What's up, Sickle Cell Warriors? It's Dr.O, and the grind never stops. Alright, Sickle Cell Warriors, today we're going to be talking about 5 tips for managing sickle cell disease. And these are tips that I believe are very instrumental to living a healthy life with sickle cell disease. So let's get straight to it. Number 1, drink water. Water is so important and essential for us to live a healthy life with sickle cell. I even have a full video dedicated to the importance of drinking water and how much water we should be drinking a day. When it comes to water, water is so important because it keeps the blood flowing in our bodies so that the cells won't sickle. Water is so important. I even have it right here before I started doing this video. So yeah, drink water. Tip number 2. This is a very important tip that all sickle cell warriors should be able to relate to. Listen to your body. And sickle cell warriors, we all know what that means. When the pain starts to creep up, sickle cell warriors, you know what I mean when the pain starts to creep up and you start to feel the pain. You know, as soon as you feel those symptoms, just chill out. You know, do whatever you gotta do to chill out. Listen to music, drink as much water, just relax. Don't do anything crazy. So I think that's a very, very important tip, listening to your body, because oftentimes we can prevent a huge crisis by listening to our bodies and not letting the crisis really get to us. So basically, before it gets really bad, we can take care of the issue while it's not so severe or painful. Tip number 3, take medications. Take your medications daily. And as a pharmacist, yeah, I know I'm biased about taking medications, but I truly believe that taking medications consistently on a daily basis and being disciplined about that helps us a lot. So take your hydroxyurea, take your folic acid, take your vitamin B stress complex. And I know for everybody, hydroxyurea doesn't work, or some medications may work for some other people and some may work for another person. But whatever works for you, let's make sure to be using those medications on a consistent basis. Tip number 4, educate yourself. We want to educate ourselves because educating ourselves is key. You know, knowledge is power, and the more we know about sickle cell disease, the more we can do to take care of ourselves, the more solutions we know for keeping a healthy lifestyle for sickle cell. And so what are some ways you can educate yourself? Of course, you want to watch your boy Dr.O, and this channel. I try to provide as much education as I can for sickle cell. Let's make it a habit to educate ourselves. You know, read as much as we can about the disease, because this is something that we're probably going to be having for the rest of our lives. So we might as well know as much information as we can about the blood disorder. Tip number 5, and to me, this is actually probably the most important, one of the most important tips, is managing your stress. And I'm also planning on making a whole video on stress management and reduction, but I truly believe there is an extremely high correlation between stress and sickle cell crisis. And I really believe that when we are feeling very stressed out, whether it be mentally or physically, that can be a huge proponent or a huge catalyst in causing a vaso-occlusive crisis or a sickle cell crisis. And so basically, we should do our best to stay stress-free. For me, personally, whenever I'm feeling stressed, I love listening to music. You know, music keeps me calm and tranquil and peaceful. Probably the best way to reduce stress is by avoiding stressful situations. So anything that may be causing you stress, any person who may be causing you stress, you probably don't want to be around that trigger often, because I'm telling y'all, stress can really cause that pain. Stress-free life is a happy life. Alright, sickle cell warriors, so those are 5 tips right there for managing sickle cell disease. I appreciate you all for watching this video to the end. If you have any video topics or suggestions, please comment them down below. I'll be more than happy to talk about them in depth for you. And lastly, once again, thank you for blessing me.